CJ, are you ready for this movie trailer reaction?
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. CJ, let's get it.
I know that I've lived a relatively comfortable life.
Stop! Lucy!
You need to go home.
Is that Christopher Nolan's brother?
Vault dwellers are an endangered species.
Bruh's a cockroach?
Think you know
Yo,
to do
what the?
to survive up here.
Tell them what
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
The dog is eating the boys, of course.
Studio.
I want to see tomorrow.
Tomorrow, so they say, will be a lovely day.
Bro, he's
The
hilarious.
bright
that guy.
new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless I see it with you.
I grabbed a moldy one.
All I'm going to say is, what a great fucking job. You had me all over the fucking place. You had me with the giant cockroach. Because that just puts you in a level of like, all right, how long this thing has been? Has there been any mutations? Or just like a world where they're like, they've been underground that long?
Yeah.
It's definitely a TV series. There's no way in hell that
Yeah.
there's no way in hell that's a fucking movie. I will watch this every episode when it comes out. I will treat it like The Last of Us. I will watch every episode when it comes out. And I will close my eyes when I will only watch it during the daytime. I will have the blinds open, every light on. I will watch this 100%.
Yeah, this is definitely obviously the Fallout gaming series, just like The Last of Us, a gaming series that started into movies or TV show, excuse me. Which it seems to be a trend, which is really cool because there's been some really great, movie franchises or video game franchises. So the fact that these guys are getting an opportunity to get a show is really cool. Amazon Prime again has a lot of money to be able to really put into these productions, and I think that's what you need for something that like in a whole world like that to be able to build out this world. You need the funding to do it because you can't do it cheap, right? Like
Right.
you can't try to rely too much on like CGI, but like this looks like good CGI. This looks like really good scenes, really good decor. I really like it so far. I'm interested for sure. I didn't really play Fallout like that. Like
I didn't even
growing
know it was a game.
So yeah,
If
so
it ain't
I'm
FIFA, if
excited.
it ain't MLB, 2K,
For sure.
man, nah.
But again, we kind of talked about this, and we could do a show about this actually, just talking about the networks and their like credibility and kind of like what they do. Because when you start like Amazon Prime is getting that reputation of like, oh, like this is an Amazon Prime original, yeah, I gotta go watch it, or this is a
100%.
Netflix original, or HBO original, or Hulu original. Like they're starting to get this certain cachet, or Apple TV. Like they're starting to build up their own cachet of like, okay, this is a must watch, right? Because obviously, like we remember like with Netflix when they first came out, the Netflix originals were scarce, but they were really good. Now Netflix is like more everything's Netflix originals, which it kind of dilutes it a little bit. But I think Amazon and Apple right now are on the cusp of like still on that Netflix early on run of really good stuff. And I think this is a great opportunity to see especially what you see what Last of Us is done. And Last of Us is, I don't think, supposed to come out for at least for another year or so. Mm-hmm. So like this is a good opportunity to kind of capitalize around April time to like really kind of get the whole world watching at the same time. And I think this is a good opportunity, and I will watch as well. Make sure I keep my Amazon Prime account ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So
cancel it for right now until April comes, and then you can get it so you can save that money for the rest of the month, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna just do the whole year. I just buy the whole year up.
Hell yeah. But kind of piggybacking off what you said about these streaming services that are putting out their own shows, like that new Marvel show is going to be coming out soon, Echo. And like Hulu picked it up, and it's like Hulu will do some dark, gruesome type things, and I love that. Show me like the villains in Marvel. Show me how gruesome they can get. I love it. Amazon, like you said, they are putting out some heat. Like we talked about it earlier, like Invincible, The Boys, like, and they are striving on like these these fiction characters and like video games stuff there, and I think they didn't do Free Guy. Just honing in on that stuff. Like
they have a show called Upload too. That's kind of like a world, like digital world, and also they have the Lord of the Rings, Gen Z or Gen V, which is the spinoff for The Boys as well. But yeah, they have also the Lord of the Rings movies, so like more fantasy, like and these are big budget movies that are like spectacular. You have to like watch. They're visually really pleasing to see.
I'm with it though. I'm with it. I will definitely give this a watch. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we're gonna treat it like The Last of Us, but me and CJ are very heartbroken when we found out The Last of Us will not be coming out until 2025. If you didn't know, now you know. Heartbroken. But I understand, because you gotta have all the makeup and all, like, just so much goes into that show.
I mean, that show took about like 4 or 5 years just to do the first season. Like it took a long time because they built the entire set in the town. So they got to build another set, you know what I mean? The sets for the whole year. Plus, like, you know, it was a decent amount of CGI in that as well. So like, I don't mind waiting because there's so much content out there anyway. So it's like, if you take your time, get this thing done right for season 2, because season 2 should be great. But, you know, we'll see. Like, I just want them to do as well as they did season 1.
Roger that. So I'm gonna give it a watch. CJ said he's gonna give it a watch. Guys, please make sure you follow us on all platforms at What a Dud Podcast. Make sure you follow us so you can see when we do upload reviews, or whether it's the movies or whether it's a TV show. Because we might really like this show after episode 1 and might do not a watch along, but after every episode might just do a review after every episode like we did with The Last of Us. So make sure you follow us. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well so you know when we upload. All right, guys. I'm Christian. That's CJ. See you later.